Irwindale, we are back in the K5 Championship for race number 2 in the Street Stock Series. We got one here at Irwindale this time. Always a fun short track, always a tough, challenging one. Top line dominant for most of it, but you can get a really good run on the bottom in 3 and 4. But pretty much just for one lap before the momentum kills you. But track temp in practice was super cool. It was like 85, and it's just going to get hotter and hotter. I think the sim time was like 9 in the morning for practice. I was top 5 in speed, so we'll see if we can replicate some of that here in qualifying. Not feeling too comfortable in the car yet. I haven't done that many laps. That felt not good. We'll run the bottom this time in 3 and 4. If we can. Oh man, it's really tight. That's just 10th for now. See how much time it gets you through the center. You lose a bunch of momentum on exit. It just won't turn. Gosh dang. That's way tighter than it was in practice.
There's the checkered.
Oh well, we still ran an... Well, it was a 20.1. I ran a 19.2 in practice, but you see, we're right around everyone else. Lap times have really slowed down quite a bit. I guess it's hotter, and that's why we just have less grip and can't turn the car. But that was going to be a much faster lap running the bottom there if I could just get it off the corner, but that's alright. That's not going to put us in a good position, but, I mean, we're barely a 10th off the, or not even 2/10 off the pole time, so that isn't terrible. If we had gotten it to actually turn there on that second lap and not hit the wall, that would have been, I think, half a second quicker. Well, maybe not half a second, but it would have been a couple tenths quicker at least. That'll probably put us in a difficult position for the heat. Top 3 from the heat transfer to the feature. Our goal is to try and make the feature again. That's going to be our goal each time for all these races, I'm sure. It's going to be a tough field. And hopefully if we get to the feature, we are not the slowest car on track by a mile. If we get to the feature, our goal will just be improve upon what we did last time, and we pretty much just got dead last time, so that should be an easy improvement, I would hope. But we got to make it there first. Looks like we're going to be heat number 3, starting 4th, so maybe that'll put us in a good position up on the outside, the preferred groove for our heat there. Maybe we'll be able to make it into the top 3. But I will cut the video here, and we'll get back when we're starting heat 3. We're going to have a couple heats to watch here first before I get back in the car, but we will see you then.
Out there. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Alright, we're getting ready to roll off for our heat race. Just saw a couple good races. It looked like 4th place was able to get into 3rd pretty well right at the start, so hopefully we can take advantage of this starting position. We may have gotten really lucky with our heat start once again, but we'll see if we can actually take advantage of it. Track temp is 124, and we've been sitting around for a little bit, so we'll see if I can get back into the groove of it. And hopefully we could race our way into the feature right from the get-go. We've got Warren just our inside. We know he's going to be fast. Alan just ahead of us. Jake and Dan just behind us, or James and Jake. Dan just behind them.
We're going green next time, bye.
And Justin is on the pole for this heat race. And I think we've got 5 heat races total, which is really awesome.
Get ready.
So there's like 2 more races after this before we even get to the consolations. So really cool have all these drivers in here with us.
The pace car's in.
But getting ready to go green here. Let's take advantage. 8 laps. Try and get a decent start. Warren got a good jump,
Green.
but he's going to be on that inside. Hopefully Alan can get it going.
Stay high. You're on the low side.
Keep Warren pinned down there.
Still there.
Oh man, this thing's feeling tight, but they're way tighter on the bottom, so that's perfect for us.
Stay high.
Just can't let Warren get in there. They're getting loose behind us.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. You're up top 3 wide.
We're up top 3 wide. Somebody must have dove it low
Stay high.
in the middle of the corner.
Still there.
Should get clear of them here in just a second. This has definitely been the most competitive start out of all the heat races so far.
Clear low.
Alright, we're into 3rd. Now we just gotta hold it. Can't give Warren an opening, and can't get it into the wall.
5 to go at the line.
Just 5 to go. But we're in transfer spot. We don't need to do anything crazy aggressive. The 2 spots ahead of us don't mean anything. I don't think I'm quick enough to take a look at anything anyway. But let's just keep putting in smooth laps and hopefully open that gap up to Warren and keep our 3rd place here. That was a good little battle right there at the start, though. We were almost in 5th for a minute. But the bottom, if you can't drive it up to the wall, you get really, really, really tight and you really can't do much. But Warren, looking fast, as he usually is. Once we get later, we're going to go down and protect the bottom in 3 and 4. The last couple laps.
2 laps to go.
Well, maybe just the white flag. We'll see.
Did a 20.2.
Warren's trying anything. I'm getting extremely tight. We'll go low here because he'll probably go low.
Got one inside. All right, man. White flag. 1 more lap to go. All clear.
Had to go down and defend a little bit. Run a bit lower. That killed his momentum. I forgot to unmute. We'll go low again here. He's going to try top and get a big run. But we should have enough time. As long as we don't spin out. That was going to be scary. Alright. Woo! We got lucky. Good race.
Checkered flag.
Really, really, really lucky with our starting spot there. Had we started anywhere but that 4th place there, we probably would have not been able to drive our way into the top 3. But I will take that. We beat Warren just barely. Didn't really block him. I just ran a bit lower there and then got tight, had to lift. And we race our way right back into the feature just like last time. Now, we just need to do a little bit better than we did last week and not mess with the setup. We're going to leave the setup alone. We'll come back for the feature. Okay, we're just into the warm-up before the feature. We just got through with some fantastic races. I cannot wait to watch the broadcast on those. But those were amazing. We had some 4 and 5 wide moments, like legitimately. And there was only 1 caution, and it happened in the B main, just like last week. 1 caution throughout all those races, and it happened in the B main. It was at the beginning this time, though. Whoa, Nelly. Probably should have backed off there. I didn't quite see where he was. I just want to see what the setup feels like. I forgot to check the track temp. The track temp had cooled down a little bit in the middle of those races.
You're clear high, clear high.
So we might have a little bit cooler here, but that didn't feel too bad. Actually felt pretty good.
Still there, hold your line.
Bottom in 1 and 2 doesn't really work that well.
All clear, all clear.
But 3 and 4 you can get it to work, but running the bottom, both ends of the track,
All clear, all clear.
you really can't get much momentum, but we did clear Allen there.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Still
40
there.
laps for the feature, so we're just going to be
You're clear high,
trying to
clear
take care of it and trying not to be as bad as we were last time. That's our goals. But I was running the bottom there. That felt pretty good. Didn't make any changes. I learned my lesson last week.
Warm-up is over.
I would think about maybe loosening it up, but feeling it like right there, that felt perfect. So We will leave it 127 for that track temp. What's this going to be? 127. Perfect. All right. Hopefully we'll hang on. Hopefully the tires will be good the whole time. We are going to be starting, if I can see it real quick, 13th.
There we go.
So we got a long ways to go forward, but no pressure. At least we're not starting 6th and just dropping to dead last like last time.
The estimated SOS.
Nowhere to go but forward here, really. Hopefully we can. Starting on the inside.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
I don't know if we'll be fighting for the podium, but if we could just maybe sneak a top 10, I'd be pretty happy. We made it to the feature. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is try and do a little bit better than last time. But we are getting ready to roll off here. 40 laps. The B main was the longest of the consolation races. It was only 14 laps, so we're really going to see what the tires feel like in this one. A little bit bigger track than the Bull Ring, so there potentially could be more tire wear. We will see.
Here, look.
Really, at the Bull Ring, I was the only one falling off with tightness.
Happy I made it here.
So I don't have any idea what to expect out of this one. Starting on the bottom, we'll see how quickly we can get to the top. Maybe we won't want to get to the top. Maybe it'll stack up so bad, but don't need to be super aggressive starting this far back. We got Billy on the outside line just behind us. Hopefully we'll do good here. Let's try and keep it clean. Can't really see the leader, just gotta wait until they go. So they're kind of going. We don't get a great jump, but that's fine. I'm gonna go fairly low there. We were clear up top, and we're gonna be clear up top again, but I'm gonna stick low for a minute. See what this is gonna feel like. They're getting really loose up front. And I'm getting big loose there. We don't want to get that loose too many times. If we can help it.
You got one outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Now we're not going to be able to sneak up to the top. We probably should have taken it while we had the chance.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
But that actually felt good. And they might be safer down here if they stack up pretty bad. Or they'll just wreck in front of us, and we won't have anywhere to go.
Alright, man, caution is out. Hold on green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
Alright, we're getting ready to go back green. That is bad, because as we saw last week in the other street stock races, any front end hit, even light ones, was really killing the car and like blowing motors. So I do not have high hopes now. That was a pretty hard hit. We're idling at 1,000, which is a really nice round number, so that's okay, but last week, the tiny front end hits just killed the car, so I'm not sure, but big stack up there. I don't know how much longer we'll be able to keep going, but we'll just keep driving like we don't have any damage. Looks like Alan's got some damage. He's way off pace there.
Still there.
Or at least didn't get going, maybe he just missed a shift.
Clear high, clear high. Outside.
Let's just keep running down here and just try and keep it from getting too loose.
Stay low.
On the exit of 4. That was really unlucky for that wreck. Just slide down in front of us. We had nowhere to go. Unfortunate, but it's all right. It's probably better if we're down here anyway, because if we blow up, we won't be right in front of a big line of cars. We may only be able to keep going for a few more laps. I don't know how it's going to react.
Stay low. Stay low.
Billy passing us on the outside. That's all right.
262. The car in C6 just hit the fastest lap. 20.201. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear. All clear. Outside.
Down into the grass. Just don't get it loose. We're getting a bunch of time
Stay low.
going that low on exit. Just can't pitch it sideways.
Stay low.
Same with 1 and 2. Don't gain as much time though, you can't get quite as low.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Okay, that's what we need to avoid.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
You get back alongside Alan there for a second, but it doesn't last very long. Maybe we'll try running a bit higher in 1 and 2 now.
Still there.
You can't run all the way up with Billy there, but we can run a little bit higher.
You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Stay low.
If we could just sneak in front of Alan, but just can't quite get there. Feeling okay though.
Still there.
Make sure we give room.
Still there. Hold your line.
We're able to stay ahead of Billy down there.
Stay low.
And we're actually gaining a bit on these front guys. They're racing pretty hard. Feel like I'm keeping it pretty stable. I'm surprised we're still going, and we haven't blown up yet. After what we were seeing,
You're clear high. Clear high. Outside.
we didn't actually get clear of
Stay
them.
low. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. The leader just did a 20.46. Still there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear. You got one outside.
If I end up running this race, running the bottom the whole time, that would be pretty funny.
Still there. Hold your line.
Not what I
Stay low. There's a
was
car on the
intentionally
high side.
thinking of doing. But we found ourselves in that situation.
Stay low.
At least at the moment. Not even to halfway yet, though. There could be more cautions, more wrecking.
All
We actually
clear,
got
all
clear of Alan that time. This may end up working out okay. If we can keep the car
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
alive.
Stay low.
Didn't quite get as low as I wanted to there.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
This is crazy. We're working the bottom the whole time, and we're actually keeping up and even making a little progress.
You're clear high. Clear high. Outside.
That's crazy.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
We just can't have another big slide. That hurts our momentum real bad and hurts the tires.
Still there. Hold your line.
A lot of people running down low as well.
Clear high. Clear high.
And we really got clear of them. We could maybe do a really aggressive move and get in front of them there, but
Stay
no
low.
sense
There's
in
a
doing
car on
that, I
the
don't
high
think, right now. I'm happy where I'm at.
side. Stay low.
Almost gotten alongside Jackson there. I like this
Did a 20.57.
higher line in 1 and 2, bottom in 3 and 4 that I'm doing,
Still there.
even though we can't get all the way to the wall, and we haven't been able to the whole time.
Still there.
We've legitimately made a pass, kind of. Up to 9th.
Bye, Warren.
Still there.
You're good.
Hold your line.
Nick diving it to the bottom. We got completely clear of Alan there. Down the middle of the front stretch, we could probably end up getting ahead of him completely. But I think I'm just going to stick with this bottom lane.
Outside.
We might be 3 wide here.
Bottom 3 wide.
Don't push up too far.
Hold your line. You're all clear. Clear all around. You got one outside. Stay low.
Now Nick's going to try and get that bottom to work.
Still there.
as we managed to pass Alan.
You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. You're clear
Whoa.
high, clear high, outside.
We have completely passed Alan. That's crazy. I am glad I was able to get that to work. We might just stick with it. I don't know if I would be any quicker up top.
Got one outside.
We'll be 3 wide again.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
Let's make sure
You're clear high,
we
clear
wait
high.
and don't push up all the way until he's back clear of us. This is awesome racing.
Got one outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. You're all clear. Clear all around.
And now we can go to the top in 1 and 2.
20.5.
Get a bunch of momentum. Oh, he just blew up.
I blew up.
Outside.
That's what I'm afraid I'm going to end up doing. I hope not. This has been an awesome race and we're doing pretty well.
Outside. Still there.
Just going to keep working that bottom in 3 and 4. That is working really well for us. Just can't have a big slide. I'm not super quick through 1 and 2. But that's alright.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Maybe our tires have just been better down there, saving them. I haven't really been pushing. I had a couple big slides. But other than that, it's been pretty
Got one
stable.
outside. All clear,
I don't know if we're going to be able to gain much on Nick, though, running that line. We are in 8th, which is awesome. We're maintaining. They're racing side by side behind us. If we have to do a restart, we'll end up on the outside, at least for the moment. Big loose on entry that time. I overdrove it,
Got one
which is not what I
outside.
wanted.
You're clear high. Clear
That was
high.
not a good 3 and 4 that time. Still feeling pretty good though. Let's just keep running this line. Just got to be real smooth and slow with it.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
I don't know if we'll ever be able to get anything to be able to pass Nick to work down there. I don't know.
Outside.
Especially if I keep overdriving it. I don't have somebody sitting on my outside, so now I'm entering the corner faster,
20.53.
and that's slowing me down. Or it's making me so tight through the center that it's slowing me down. And I'm getting loose on entry as well.
Room here.
Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Somebody said they had to go to pit road. I don't know who that was. I was not looking. They may be in front of us. Nick running a bit lower through 1 and 2 now.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
He's going to try and pass Gregory, or Ethan Gregory there. Barely looking down at the F3 to see racing in this traffic.
Outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
3
Got one
wide.
outside.
Whoa.
Still
I
there.
don't know if he got loose or what. We make a little contact. We're still going straight though. Maybe I came up.
All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there? What's the line? You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Not quite clear of him. Got to leave the room.
Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there.
Try and do the same thing we did to Alan.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear,
Can't
all
quite get clear of him
Got
though.
one outside. Stay low. I have to go with the line. You're clear high. Clear
He's a
high.
lot quicker on entry to 1 than we are. Even when we're
That was
Single
all
file.
me,
Oh.
Lauren, I'm sorry.
Line up single file.
Oh, and it puts us ahead of him because we were ahead of him at the line.
Alright.
Unbelievable there. I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky, because now we're going to be on the inside for the restart. With only 6 to go, but we'll cut it here and get back when we're getting ready to go green.
Simply cannot.
Just got the 1 to green, and I forgot it's single file within 10 to go, so who knows how this is going to turn out.
Get ready.
But if we want the top, we can have it. But are we going to want the top? We'll see. We're definitely going to want it in 1 and 2. And we are ahead of Nick,
Alright, man.
which is crazy. We'll see if we can maintain it. I don't want to be on the inside in 1 and 2 if we can help it.
Green flag, green flag.
I do not get a good jump.
Inside. Stay high.
And now for the first time all race, we're going to have to run top in 3 and 4.
Stay high.
Are we going to be quick enough to do anything?
All clear, all clear.
I'm going to run a bit lower
Got
here.
one inside.
He got big tight. That's perfect. He's going to lose a bunch of momentum. We're all right. I think I'm just faster on the bottom in 3 and 4. Legitimately.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Alright, man, here we go.
2 laps to go. I hope we can beat Nick. That would be awesome. That was some fantastic racing we were having too. We're going to keep trying to go forward. Coming to the white flag.
Got one outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Just got
We're
the
3
white
wide.
flag. That's 1 more lap to go. Outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
Nick throwing it in behind us. He got big sideways that time. We're going low again. Ethan's going low as well.
Got one outside.
Don't slide up into him. We're going to beat him to the line. Woo!
Oh, Billy, damn.
6th place.
There's the flag. It's
Great race.
Great job.
Ah, 94, you got me, Alan.
I cannot believe
Top 10, Billy, damn it.
we ran the bottom in 3 and 4 basically the whole time and moved forward after we had huge front end damage. I don't know how the car didn't blow up. That was awesome. Fantastic race. 73-74 for Nick, 83-80 for me. Running the bottom the whole time. That's the play. Look how much tire we had left. Nick, same setup, I think. It's the one he posted in the Discord, 73-74 for him. We ran the bottom, 83-80, a perfect tire split, in my opinion. That was excellent. That was some awesome stuff. Let's go take a look at the 2 cautions we had, and then be happy with the top 6 there. That is incredible. Much better than last time. And we had some amazing racing on top of that. 3 wide with Nick. He wasn't going to stay ahead of, or we weren't going to stay ahead of him, but we just crossed the line in front of him. And then the caution came out, and it gave us the spot back. So Alan gets a little tap there. He got loose, slides down in front of us. I couldn't even see it happening until it was right in front of me. Did we lose our front end there? Because if we did, I have no idea how we kept it going. Okay, we didn't. So maybe it just wasn't that big of a hit than I thought. It felt like a big one. A lot of people here know where to go. Jackson, we were racing for a bit, and his engine finally blew up in front of us. And it seemed like we had a bigger hit on the front end than he did, so it might just be random luck what happens. And we just had the luck on our side this time. We had the luck for the heat race starting in 4th, able to get to 3rd, and the luck with that wreck there to not blow up later. So this is the big stack up. Everyone started going, and everyone on both lines kind of got checked up like that. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, that's when Alan, he must have missed a shift in front of us or something. I thought he had front end damage and was just off the pace, but I think he just missed the shift a little bit. So we give him a little tap, and that got us to his inside, and we stayed down there. It worked out, and we were able to pass him. That's when Jackson blows up on our outside. Well, not really, but we get around him. He was mostly just in front of us. But Nobody gets into him. He stays up and out of the way. Look at us running that low. We did that the whole time. I can't believe I got that to work the whole race. That is really fun. Running that line is super, super fun. That's one of my favorite lines to run at a short track. Really low in 3 and 4. And that is after the checkered. So I don't even know what the second caution was. Unless I have already forgotten. Let's see the pace car. Let's see what he thinks. Pace car. Where's the caution at? Why did the caution come out? Caution's out right now. Was it here? Oh. Warren just gets barely sideways. A little tap from Alan there. Yeah, he was sideways enough for a yellow. That didn't come up on the incidents. And then really nothing much else happened. We had an awesome finish side by side with Ethan. I think he went low to try and prevent us from getting low, one, and to try and maybe get past Wesley right there, coming to the checkered flag. But I was going to continue to run low. He pushed up a little bit right there, and that got our nose, but he's super loose, super loose, super loose. That killed his momentum on exit and just allowed us to sneak ahead for 6th place. Fantastic, fantastic finish. And we managed to beat Nick there after we had an awesome battle. That was fun. That was a ton of fun. Awesome stuff. Really, really had a lot of fun with that. Looking forward to next week. We did improve there. Top 6. Super happy with that. And hopefully we'll continue to improve and maybe start getting some top 5s. That'd be fun. But yeah, that was awesome. Thanks for watching.